Have you envisioned your graduation ceremony yet? Seeing yourself walk the stage, mom and dad in the audience, and maybe even grandma? You rise from your chair, headed towards the stage, horns blasting, noisemakers sounding off. From across the audience come these cheers and screams of happiness. You take a deep breath because you know you're next. You take that first step, and as they call your name, can you feel the energy tinged with a bit of hesitance? What's it feel like? There are tens of thousands of students who share your dream, but are having it ripped from underneath them. Since 2016, more than 50,000 students have lost the ability to attend the college of their choice. For-profit colleges are under widespread attack by our own government. Why has this happened? Well, simply money, the student enrollment. There must remain a continuing education option for the students who cannot attend or doesn't function well within the confines of the standardized collegiate system. Now, I spent the past 10 years working as the controller, director of accounting for Empire College, a for-profit institution in Northern California. The for-profit college industry is under attack because of a few bad apples. Well, a handful of colleges who acted greedy and demonstrated an absolute lack of integrity. Now, it's vital to understand who needs this education model and why efforts should be made to protect the industry. We can't let these businesses disappear. Now, we can review what happened and examine how for-profit institutions serve a qualified student base by providing students with an alternative format by community and college standards. I want to be clear. The suggestion here is not that for-profit institutions should replace the standardized education system, but rather exists a relative need for both. If this issue is not addressed and the attack lightened, these colleges will vanish completely. Now, for-profit institutions are under attack by various state and federal agencies. John Marcus commented, the industry is under attack due to a handful of institutions doing unscrupulous acts like paying their admissions reps bonuses, misrepresenting job income opportunities along with job placement numbers. Now, several steps were taken by the Obama administration to withhold federal funding from for-profit institutions if too many graduates default on their student loans. Now, these for-profits are being held responsible for student debt recovery. The government is handing out this cash and making the for-profit responsible for the collection process. ACICS, the primary accreditor of for-profit colleges, was stripped of its recognition as an accreditor near the end of the Obama administration, effectively making all colleges unaccredited with the swipe of a pen. The results of these unflattering headlines caused a drastic dip in enrollments, resulting in a decline in the population of for-profit institutions, forcing many of these institutions to close their doors. With all of this happening, why protect the sector? And who really needs it? A challenge facing many students these days is, how do I possibly find time to attend class, do homework, take tests while trying to earn a survivable income, or maybe run a household? Now, I know I struggled with many of these questions before I enrolled. Some for-profit institutions offer a module-based schedule consisting of 2 modules per quarter and 3 quarters per school year. They also offer multiple enrollment periods, making it so students don't have to wait months to start class. Students who choose to attend a proprietary college want to earn their degree, sort of get in, get out, so they can improve on their careers. A 7-week module may consist of only a portion of the typical college semester, permitting the student to focus on specific topics before moving on to the next class. This allows for the possibility of better comprehension. Institutions may focus on accelerated courses and evening class schedules, which is attractive to adult learners who are being overlooked by traditional education. Now, at a traditional college, you're looking at 18-year-olds graduating from high school. Proprietary colleges invested in online education for delivery, finding an untapped pocket of aspiring students. Now, per the University of Phoenix, the typical course schedule at a for-profit college will contain fewer general education components that the typical college views as essential. Instead, focusing on real-world courses the employer is looking for. Aside from these challenges, there is also the need to assist the students who are challenged by the standardized educational format. Now, the for-profit institutions have mechanisms in place to address students who face certain challenges, functioning inside the traditional format of community and state colleges. Michael Seddon stated that for-profit institutions meet the needs of students who have not been able to take advantage of the traditional route of higher education. Such students may have been unable to pursue a degree or certificate due to family obligations, poor grades in high school, or other factors. After years of working, individuals often achieve a level of commitment and maturity they previously lacked coming out of high school. Through work experience, they obtain knowledge and skills that are often more relevant than current education levels. For-profit institutions, with their flexible course schedules, have been key to providing the student with a renewed chance at gaining a college degree. Now, for-profits attempt to offer quality service, flexible class schedules that fit the student's lifestyle. Aside from the basic programs, they tend to focus on working world courses. Seddon insists for-profit colleges serve non-traditional students well. Now, traditionalists, they often frown on these for-profit colleges. Without the support of these for-profit institutions, many self-driven and motivated Americans will not be afforded the privilege of obtaining a post-secondary college education. Students need the chance to attend college of their choice, even if it exists outside the boundaries of the typical community and state college format. Students need to feel they are part of the education process and have a chance to succeed in class. The students are deserving of a class schedule that affords them the education and a work-life balance. In 2014, the Washington Post article, "The for-profit sector can play a useful role in helping meet President Obama's goal. Not only do they account for 20% of the associate degrees granted in the United States, but they also serve poor and working class students who have little chance of entry into traditional higher education." So let's reflect back on your dream on graduation day. The for-profit institutions can offer this to students who typically only dream. Everyone deserves a chance at this dream. Thank you.